Hello? Hello there. How are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. I don't know why, but I'm really nervous. I really have no idea why. Ugh, just checking audio. Alright. I don't know why, but I really have no idea why. Okay. Sound good to me. I sound good to me, so hopefully I sound good to everyone else, question mark? Hopefully? Hopefully we're okay. We're okay. Hopefully we're okay. We're pretty good. But hello there. Yes. I just read the script. You wrote a script? What? When did you write a script? That's news to me. Ay, ay, ay. You only tell me now that you write these scripts, huh, Mr. Bradley? Gah. Alright, so I'll say hello to everyone. Everyone who's here. I say hello to Pepsi Trooper, who is, I think he's here now, but he said hello earlier. Hello Stan, hello Wastawa, hello Martin, and hello to anyone else who is just chilling in the chat. Hopefully, about 10 minutes ago. Did you? I don't remember this. I do not recall this. Not me actually checking my phone. You did not! You lie! Bad boy. He is bad boy. Liar. Liar. But hello there. I hope we're all having a good Thursday and welcome to the new channel. Did we like our new opening? And we also like the little transition I got in there. I hope we all like those. That was a fun little thing to work on. Wanted to try and do something different with like the transitions, because like the one was like the wipe was kind of quite nice, but at the same time I'm just kind of like I want to do something more. So then I animated my own transition swipe. Well, not even swipe, transition thing. So, hey! He did think ahead of the script, except he didn't. You loved the new opening? Yeah! I'm greatly into faces. That's true, I should probably pick my words a bit more carefully. I do apologise. But yeah, you liked it? You liked the opening and transition? Nice! I'm glad. I am glad. It's fun little... Quite fun being able to work on little things like that. And to be honest, I was in a dire need of creating a new starting screen and an ending screen as well. So I think I was definitely in a dire need to do that. So yeah, no, I thought now would be the best time to do it. Only thing, unfortunately, that we don't have is the BGM. Is the BGM that I've commissioned still being worked on at the moment, so once that gets done, we shall move that in. But for now, you've still got the Ratchet and Clank Groovatron music. You got that a little bit longer, so hopefully you'll be okay with that one. I'm really looking forward to seeing what he does. So that'll be cool. Your teacher liked my work and said I was a good boy and I cringed so hard. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I just realized I missed a couple of messages. My brain just kind of went a bit blank. Missed a bunch of stuff. Blah 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 blah. Should we the music artist for the channel bench isn't serving? There's a stand man waiting in the sky. Is that what the tune was meant to be? Is that what the tune was meant to be? I'm not so sure. Interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting. Right, so really today wasn't going to be a long stream. I just kind of wanted to just have a little chat, get people familiar with all the new stuff that I've done. So it's... Yeah, no, it's going to be a chill one. Won't be long. I don't think it'll be very, very long, but got a couple of things to show and announce, so look forward to that. So we'll wait and see. Well, 3 years I've known Ben Chan. This man has been one of my greatest friends since we last met. Nah, it's true. It is true. It's me seeing Starman, but Star Wars swapped with Stan. Oh, right. Right, okay. I mean, I didn't see it. I didn't see it, so my bad. That's kind of been part of my bad as well, so I suppose, but it's fine. It's fine, ladies and gentlemen. It's fine. So, yeah, no, I think... I mean, I suppose I can just crack on with some of the stuff that I wanted to... some of the stuff I wanted to do today. One of the things, because some people, I don't know if some people who were subscribed to this channel before it was changed, if they are watching, I wanted to see, I wanted to kind of probably give a little background on that. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. Hang on a minute. I'm going to move myself over and shrink myself just a little bit. There we go. Let's move myself over here. There we go. Alright, so, and I mean, a lot of people are probably going to already know a lot of these things about me, but I'm just going to do this for more of the people who don't know because of various reasons. Boom! I prepared a little card. Wahahaha. Because I am being somewhat professional today. Somewhat. A little bit professional. Alright, you get a bonk stand. Bonk. Bonk. So, who is Ben? Who is Ben? I don't know. Ben is Ben. Ben is Ben. So, I mean, it's the vast majority of people are probably going to know a lot of this stuff about me, but as I said, for people who are probably listening to my voice for the very first time, I am a stop-motion animator and editor of 10 plus years, which might surprise a lot of people considering I've only been regularly uploading and streaming for probably the last 3 to 4 years, which still kind of crazy to think about, really. It's been a while, but generally speaking, I've been on the internet for a while, for quite a long time, probably more than, I'd even say more than 10 years now at this point. I'm an old man. I'm so old. I am old, but it's fine. It is what it is. But yeah, no, the fact that I might have been technically doing this stuff for 10 plus years might surprise people. It can also probably show my age now that I think about it as well. That's kind of an oof. That's kind of an oof if I do say so myself. But I'm still here. I still enjoy what I do, and hopefully you guys enjoy what I make as well. That would be grand. I mean, I imagine you guys do, otherwise you wouldn't be here. So there's that. And another thing, so this YouTube channel, this Ben the Sarcastic channel, this channel used to be a clipping channel that I had along the side. Clipping channel, you ask? A clipping... 10 plus years even starving. Yep. A clipping channel for... Well, some people obviously know that I watch a couple of YouTubers. And for a while over the last... Well, before this year, I've been making clips of certain streamers and YouTubers just as a fun little side editing project. You know, it was just some fun things to do because I watched a lot of streams. I watched them quite a long time of like when they were live. So I was able to catch a couple of clips and I edit them, have a little fun, you know, all that fun stuff. That kind of reminds me as well, I think I might have to talk to some streamers because some people put me in their like list of recommended as like a clipper, and I'm just like, I don't clip anymore, I'm retired. So I might need to change. I might need to ask them, like, you might want to remove that because I haven't made a clip of anyone in probably the last 6 months, probably more. So so yeah, no, that's the one with that. And as I said, to the people who obviously probably know me on this channel for the clipping, hello. Talking about YouTube, how long ago did your channel first start getting really popular then? Oh, I don't know. I don't know really. It's when I initially started uploading regularly, which was late 2020, like September 2020. I kind of like started kind of uploading regular animations. My channel back then was still on like it was still in like 2 digits of subscribers. It was like I don't even know, maybe 30. Maybe I was on like 30 or so subscribers at the time of that, and it was a steady growth over the year because I kind of uploaded regularly for about 6 months, and then I stopped for about 3 because of changing jobs. That's when I started working nights, which I don't ever do. Never ever work nights. Just for the record, just don't do it, guys. It's not worth it at all. Not worth the money. It is not worth your sanity or your sleep. Trust me on that one, ladies and gentlemen. I can assure you. But yeah, no, I can't really say. I think it was probably the last 2 years or so is when my channel's probably grown more. I think because that's when I've been doing the streams, etc., and I was uploading quite a bit as well. So yeah, no. I would say probably in the last 2 years is when my channel's kind of, quote, popped off, if you will. Yeah, is that all I want to say about the retired clipper thing? I think so. Yeah, essentially, so people who subscribe to this channel through the, through like watching their clips, it's like, yeah, I posted a notice like ages ago saying about the changes. So yeah, it's no more. I'm sorry to the people who subscribe to me for the clips. I'm sorry, I don't do that anymore. I am retired. I am a retired VTuber clipper, which is a very weird thing to say. Crazy, yeah, no, I know. And another fact, which I imagine lots of people are not surprised about, but I am a Lego addict. Maybe not. Well, addict is probably the wrong word. I animate with it, I build it, it's my hobby. It's what I enjoy, essentially. So yeah, I do. Do I spend a bit too much money on it? Yes. We have already established that. For sure. Definitely have established that. Have I ever animated anything other than Lego? Yes, I have. I do have some animations on my channel that aren't Lego. It's just primarily the brick films are probably what gets more views than anything else, so hence why I do more brick films. Why as he retired? Life stinks. Yeah, that was one reason. It's one reason. It was a rough start. Rough start this year for many reasons, shall we say. Wow, I could never guess he likes Jaeger. Oh, Stan already getting into the sarcasm. Har, 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 har. Yes, to the surprise of no one. As I said, and this one is just completely irrelevant. It's just a stupid thing that I have on my Twitter profile. Is that I'm a muncher of custard creams. I love custard creams. To be honest, I love all. I think I just love biscuits in general, which I'm going to sound very stereotypically British. It's like I like biscuits, not in my tea though, because I don't drink tea. So you can't throw all of that stereotype in my face about drinking tea because I don't like tea. So in your face, stereotypes. Also, because I have the various VTuber funerals, it's probably best to retire. Yeah, there is that. Pretty much everyone who I clipped just stops VTubing, so it's just kind of like, well, why clip with the people I watch aren't gonna be there, you know? You know, is what it is. And then last fact, which again probably surprised no one, I am British. I'm not Australian. I'm not Canadian. Definitely not American. I am British. Which, chocolate digestives and rich tea biscuits are the best. Chocolate digestives are good. I will give you that. I do love chocolate digestives. I just love biscuits as a whole. Just as a whole, I think. I just really enjoy biscuits. So, wow. Custard creams are just my favorite. I love some custard cream. Very much so. So yeah, no, yeah. I wanted to, I wasn't going to put like the thing of me being British on there because I just thought, I mean, it's probably very obvious at this point in time. But I'm also just kind of like, I have literally received, and I quote this, ladies and gentlemen, I quote this. I did receive a question, it was a good few years ago now, that was literally, why do you sound so British? And I'm just like, because I'm British? Like, you know, put 2 and 2 together, you know, it's not rocket science, question mark. So that was quite funny, to be honest. Still is quite funny to this day. Makes my day every time I think about that. Guys, am I being sarcastic enough? I mean, I can definitely tell the sarcasm is coming along, so I can hear it. I can tell the sarcasm through the screen. It's fine. As a sarcastic one of nature, I appreciate sarcasm in any way. Maybe just because I'm British. We British are known to be sarcastic. Probably the most sarcastic gets people will ever know. But alas. So yeah, no, those are the main facts about me. A lot of them, I think most of you probably already knew, to be completely honest, but for anyone who didn't know, huzzah. This is me. This is I, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's supposed to talk about what oh, excuse me. I mean, to be fair, there's lots of... In terms of this channel, is like what I want to really do. Like, stream-wise, really, the streams are going to be the exact same. I just killed a man. Can you tell us the sarcasm there? No, that's just you lying. I don't know if I could say that that's sarcasm, to be completely honest. General plans. I wouldn't have forgotten not you and the elderly lady swear if you even tried to help them across the street. It's true. It is true. Yeah, but in terms of this channel, really my plan for the stream-wise really is really what I was doing on the other channel, but probably more kind of retro and vintage video games as well, because it's the one downside to streaming on the other channel was kind of like I kind of wanted to keep my stream stuff relevant to my channel somewhat, hence why I did a lot of building streams, a lot of animation streams, like Lego building streams, all that kind of stuff, because these days it's somewhat relevant. And then I'm just kind of like, but there are lots of games I want to play on stream right now, but I just feel bad for doing that on a channel that wasn't really streaming. So one of the things that will be happening, lots of streams that will be happening on here, will be me playing old games, primarily PS2. PS2, some PS3 games, because I still have Lego Star Wars The Clone Wars that I need to play through. So I haven't played that, which I'm still very surprised about to this day that I've never played. It's like the only Lego Star Wars game I haven't played. Lego Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars. Which again, people might think it's like, what? How dare you not play? Blah-de-blah-de-blah. You know? So essentially, yeah, there'll be a lot more kind of vintage retro games. Lots of PS2 games. I have like 2 games that I want to play as well, so that will... Well, currently, I have 2 games that I want to play. Or am I lying? I mean, I did say that you were potentially lying, to be fair, so there is that. Can Ben say his first swear word on his first stream on his channel maybe soon? Also, I love the PS2 mainly because it is my only PlayStation. Ah, fair enough. Can I say my first swear on this channel? Well, how... I mean... I could. But maybe I should save it. Maybe I should save it. Save my swear, ladies and gentlemen. Save the swear. Don't worry, as I said, the filter is definitely not going to be strict here, or not as strict as it was on my other channel, because it's just like, eh. But I think because I've kind of been using that filter for like the last 3 years of streaming, I'm just kind of like, it's only going to be quite hard to break when I think about it. It's going to be quite a hard filter to break, but there might be the odd little swear every now and then. I mean, to be honest, it still slips through even now. There might be a little shit, a rap that comes out every now and then, and there might be an F-bomb if I get very scared or very mad. Which I do. I mean, to be fair, the only time I actually got mad was actually on. I think it was actually playing the horror game. I think playing like the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 game, because that was just, I think I rambled about it in the previous stream. But my god, that game was a pain. I hated it. Didn't like it. My top 5 PS2 games: Battlefront 1, The Revenge of the Sith, Battlefront 2, The Exalted Complete Saga, and Star Wars Starships. All Star Wars, funny enough. Technically though, Complete Saga is a PS3, ladies and gentlemen. Technically, are we able to swear in chat or not? I mean, don't just drop F. I don't really care all that much, but don't just start spamming, like, you know, F-bombs and whatnot. It's just unnecessarily. But obviously any like really bad words, I'm just gonna say no. But generally speaking, if we could just kind of keep it to no, really, I'm not. You know, it's just like, you don't really have. How do I explain this? Like, you don't really. There's no reason for you guys to swear. You know, if that makes sense. No, not to say that I have a reason to swear, because I don't. You know, but I'm just saying is that you don't really need to. Am I wording this well, or am I just sounding like a twat? There you go. So that's a word. That's one word I never say on my other channel. Twat. I mean, that's why I wouldn't use them. I do frequently. I mean, as I said, it doesn't. YouTube does make a habit of all modding curse words, so I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, that's also true. To be honest, you could. There is a thing called shadow. I think it's called shadow banning, and one of the reasons could be due to like cursing and swear words. So if you don't want to risk your messages being hidden from me, then I would say just don't swear. I'm saying you don't need. There's no reason to. Oh, excuse me. There's no real reason to. So I would say don't bother. Don't bother. You know, there's no reason for it, to be honest. I likely only swear just for your entertainments. I only need to get really mad about something or really scared from something. If I play a horror game. Yeah, if YouTube catches you, I definitely can't help you. That's why I say, swearing wise, probably best that you don't, to be completely honest. Better off being safe than sorry, you know? Better off being safe than sorry. So, yeah. I'm only using a few situations and yeah. Probably best, you know? It's just one of, as I said, it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. It's just like, it's I personally probably won't really swear all that much, because having this, I've had this filter. I basically had this filter for 3 years, and it'll be hard to break. The only time that I really swear was playing the Five Nights at Freddy's. And even then, even when I streamed on Twitch, I didn't really swear all that much, to be completely honest. We just didn't. I just didn't. Ben doesn't play any games of Nightmare Fuel. I mean, I might play some horror games because they, as much as I don't really like horror games all that much, they can be quite fun to play because I feel like some of my favorite and most fun streams is when I played like the FNAF games or the zombie one that I played before. They were quite fun. Yeah, no, I think that's the general senses with swearing is just kind of like, you're better off not because you'll risk getting banned. I'm streaming on the 16th. Stick around and you'll see a surprise schedule. I have prepped the schedule for the rest of this week, and it's a very, very short one, so don't get your hopes up too high. Don't get too excited, as they say. But yeah, no, I think really, essentially with this channel, because I've just got a lot more freedom with what I can do, you'll see some probably very random streams, and hell, you even, for people not in Europe, you'll probably, every now and then, you might catch me doing a very late Gorilla stream. Likely playing Minecraft. So yeah, no, I'll do the stream when the mod is asleep. Well, mods are asleep. Maybe. So that would be quite fun. I've got my number one on-the-fly spot for my favorite PS2 game is iToyPlay 2. iToyPlay 2. Never actually heard of that one. Interesting. That's interesting. No, I've never actually heard of that one. Interesting. Ooh. What's that? Plans. Good thing you're hiring a US-based mod then. That's true. It was like the OG Wii Sports, such as fun minigames or the PlayStation. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. Interesting. That's it. That's a new one. Never heard of that one at all. So yeah, though there's really, I've just got, there could just be streams anytime. But typically I will probably, timing-wise, streams will probably still stay around about this kind of time, like in the early, late evening-ish time, like 7 PM, 8 PM, because it's just more, it's more convenient for me that way. Oh, excuse me. So, to that regard, you know what, I might as well just get this up now, I suppose. No harm in it, unless you guys want to read more about me again, if you want me to, if you want these facts, if you wish to know these facts about me. Let's, for now, change this to Baboom. Schedule for the rest of this week. My next stream will be tomorrow. Tomorrow, you heard that right. Tomorrow. I will be playing The Simpsons Hit and Run, which I have played before, like 2 years ago now on my other channel. But I always try to come up with an excuse to play The Simpsons Hit and Run because I really love that game. So you're stuck with me. You're going to be stuck with me playing this again. For the people who have watched my streams on before and on Twitch, you're going to be watching me play Simpsons Hit and Run for a third time. Mine, of course. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. Simpsons Hit and Run is a very entertaining game. You cannot deny that, Martin. You cannot deny that the game is very amusing. So, yes, we'll be playing The Simpsons Hit and Run tomorrow. It'll just be try and... I mean, I could try and see how far I get, but to be completely honest, I think my plan would be to try and go through half of the game tomorrow. And then I'll do the second half maybe during next week, per se. I reckon that will be the plan. That will indeed be the plan, I reckon, for that one. Oh, stretch. We do a stretch. And I'm keeping an eye on a certain LEGO set at the moment. Purely because the person on eBay is currently away until the 24th or something. So I technically can't get it for a while yet, but I'm hoping to try and get hold of it, even though it's very, very expensive. So I think it would be a good one to get hold of. I think it'll be a lot of fun to build. And it will just be holy crap, nostalgia! Because we all like nostalgia here, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? So we'll wait and see on that one. I think generally, it's just gonna be just chill. Just basically the vibes I had from my other channel is gonna be basically that, but just a more variety of streams. In terms of the number of streams that I will do, it will still likely only be twice a week. Potentially, every now and then there might be a third one, but when I go back into work, it'll definitely be 2, even potentially 1 stream a week, because it's gonna be busy. You're gonna be very busy. Streams, but how about you maybe do a LEGO Star Wars alternate build streams for a change? Alternate build? We could do. That's an idea. I've never really thought about doing alternate builds before. I thought about potentially doing like mock builds, maybe like big like set builds kind of things. That kind of like I've done with the kind of like what I've done with the some of the zombie apocalypse stuff that I've done before. But I thought about doing like a mock build maybe. That could be fun. It's an idea. I'm not really good at doing alternate builds though. That's the only problem. It's like one thing I'm just not very good with. It's just something I just don't really have much experience with, to be completely honest. So I've never really thought about it, you know. So it's an idea. It's a fun idea for sure. But yeah, no, I think it's it could be interesting. We'll see. I mean, there's just lots of. I've got too many old sets that I want to rebuild and do. There's a really good R2D2 alt build where you can make a dropship that's compatible with the ATTE. Oh wow! Oh, that's neat. That's really cool. Might have a look at that. Oh, and I saw that alternate build for that MTT that carries like 20 droids, and that's insane. Like they had to kind of change how the actual deployment rack works, but it's basically now just like the old, like the 2007 one. Obviously, you can order just a couple more droids, and it's just like, why they don't do this? Lego, bonkers, I tell you, bonkers, I tell you. But yes, oh gosh. And now that I've kind of got the streaming stuff kind of all like set up and kind of like we're kind of done with all the setup, we're ready to go kind of thing. I can now crack on with other animation projects because I don't really know why that I was stressing out about today. I don't know why. I'm just kind of like, Ben, what are you stressing about? There's literally nothing to stress about at all with this. It's just kind of like, yes, it's a new channel, but it's also just kind of like, you know the people. You know the people. It's not like I'm a VTuber debuting in a freaking agency. It's like it's nothing as serious as that. But my brain was just kind of going panic, and I was getting my brain saying no panic. We don't need to panic. We do not need to panic. Yeah, the MTT carry build is amazing. Yeah, no, it's very good. Very, very good. The fact that Zelda just fit it in that really tiny model. Is that enough? Even though I say that the MTT is small, I just kind of look at it compared to like actual like minifig scale, and it's just kind of like, actually, it probably is close to minifig scale to be completely honest. Because technically, the 2007 MTT is probably like a size too big. If I'm being completely honest, but doesn't make it any less cool. Though. It doesn't make it any less cool. But yeah, no, I can hopefully crack on with some more projects because admittedly I've just other than everyone do the flop and then the stuff that I've been doing for the streaming channel, I've done nothing. I've just had no motivation to do animation at all lately, and it's really bad. It's really bad. My motivation has been very, very low, ladies and gentlemen. It's not good. I need to get my motivation back so then I can crack out some more animations. Which is why, in October, I am planning to do a monthly, daily upload in October. Because it's also known as it can also be known as Shortstember as well, as the YouTube Shorts. So I thought that could definitely be a good time to do that. So October will be hopefully daily upload month. So that'll be good. That'll be fun. Gotta start brainstorming ideas for that. It's gonna be spooky month as well. Ooh. So that'll be fun. I have to look up the dates. I have to look up the dates if there's like anything kind of like with March. We're like March 15th and whatnot. I have to think better. Yeah, it's like no, it'll come back again. Upload obviously on the animation, obviously on Better Animations, not here. Obviously. I don't plan to post animated stuff on this channel. At all. I mean, to be fair, I could probably post... I don't know. Is it worth me posting my opening screen? No, actually... I think what I might do with my opening screen, I'll probably post it on here. But I'll post it with the BGM that I'm getting commissioned, because I think that'll be a fun little upload. I think because if all goes to plan with what this guy's doing, if you guys like the BGM now, you're gonna love the stuff that he's cooking up because I'm very excited. I am very excited to listen to what he's been doing because he's a very good artist as well. October 1st daily upload. Don't drink the scary Rebel Scum potion at 3 AM. Ending will shock you. Oh lord. Yeah, not sure about that one, Chief. Not sure about that one, Chief. That will be that will definitely be an interesting one for sure. But yeah, no, I said just gonna be kind of taking it kind of chill, I think, for the last kind of it sounds mad to say, but the last quarter of the year. We are literally in the last quarter of the year, guys. Like what the I'm gonna drop my first swear on here, guys, but what the fuck? Time. What the hell, you know? 2025 has gone by in a flash. It's actually crazy. And I feel like I just haven't done a lot this year. In terms of my channel, I just feel like I haven't done much at all. So it's just kind of like, then finally I was like, oh, this is the last quarter of the year. And I'm like, huh? Pardon-moi? Excuse me? Excuse me? You know? So, yep. There you go. You get my first swear is me complaining about time. Time is one of those things that is truly... Oh boy. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, so... Yay, said it, my South Park brain has been pleased. Also, yes, how the holy hell. Your South Park brain has been pleased. What? Because of the swearing? Hey, yo. Yeah, that could be quite a funny thing. It's just kind of like £1 dono, and I just say you're just dropping an F-bomb. Drop an F-bomb for £1. Joking. Can't do that because I haven't set up a dono thing, so can't. You can't throw money at me. You're not allowed. Gosh, South Park. South Park have definitely been doing some very interesting stuff. Shall we say it's been a bit like a holy moly kind of thing, you know? Okay. I reckon I'll keep this stream to maybe an hour today, I think. Purely because I didn't want this to be a long one. And I also want my voice to be okay for tomorrow, so as I said, I'll keep yapping for maybe about 15 more minutes, because you guys are gonna have me driving around going crazy on the Simpsons and run tomorrow, so then please let me give you my money. No, you're not allowed. I deny. I don't know, man. It just doesn't feel... It feels weird. Even... Am I a bad streamer for saying that it feels weird to get money donated to them? It's just like... I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you're supporting... People are just supporting who they like to watch, you know, like, that is what it is. Is what it is, you know, and I would always appreciate it. Always appreciate it, you know, but it just feels weird. It's strange to me, being given money from strangers on the internet, or just essentially playing games or talking, or just rambling into a microphone. Yeah, and then there are people, there are streamers making hundreds of thousands through stuff like that, and you're just kind of like, that is insane. That is insane. That is crazy. Holy moly. Holy moly, as they say. And what is kind of hilarious, I just checked, I had a look on this YouTube channel, and someone unsubscribed, so obviously someone wasn't happy about the streams, so sorry. It's fine. I kind of half expected it, to be completely honest, so it's not a big deal. Yes, but I enjoy it. No, that's fair. I mean, if enough people say, then I'll probably set up a dono. Then maybe I'll set up another one again. Maybe, if I really want to. But I think for now, I'm just not going. To, because I just... As I said, it just feels weird to me personally. Feels weird. Feels weird and it feels odd, so I'm just not going to go there for now, so yeah. No donos for now. We say no to the donos. Blah blah blah. I think really, other than that, there's not really much more for me to say or do. To be honest, I think I've said everything that I wanted to say. Time to make $100 to beg you to make. I mean, sure. go for it. I mean, I can't stop you, so, you know, go crazy, as they say. Go crazy. Go crazy? Don't mind if I do. In the words of our Homer Simpson. No worries, Pepsi. Take care, man. Thank you for stopping by. Take care of yourself. He's not a problem. As I said, I'm probably going to be wrapping up in the next 10 minutes or so anyway. Simpson run. To be honest, say Simpson 7. I say Simpson 7 run. I'm actually going to dig out my PS2, so that could be fun. That could be fun. I do thankfully have another PS2 controller coming, because the one that I have is very broken. It's very tired and very old. And I can assure you, I remember getting that PS2. I actually remember buying that PS2 controller in the stores. That's how old it is. It is it's one dated controller, we'll say that much. Holy moly, as they say. But yeah, I think that's essentially all to say. Razor said tomorrow we'll have a Simpsons hit and run stream. We will cause chaos and show you guys why I really shouldn't be driving at all. Do not trust me driving a vehicle. Even though I can legally drive a vehicle, you shouldn't trust me driving it. It's technically a lie. If I was to ever get done for anything with driving, I'll probably get done for driving too slow. Because I am a very, very nervous driver. In fact, I even go as far as to say that I don't like driving, really. Not really a fan of it. But some people are like, what? You don't like driving? You don't like the freedom? And it's just like, yeah, I can walk everywhere I need to go. Oh yeah, I'm so sad because last month my PS2 controller stopped working, so I need a new one. Ah, damn. Check on eBay. There's a couple of people selling them. Selling all they'd obviously be second-hand ones, because I don't think. This way, if they were brand new, they'd be a lot more than 12 quid. But I mean, who knows? I don't know. But yeah, check your best bet is eBay, because if you want a genuine PS2 controller, that's probably what you would need to do. But other than that, the only PS2 controllers you can get is third-party ones, or I suppose fake ones, I guess, because they PS2 just has it. PS2s aren't being made anymore. They haven't been in production for probably at least 15 years, I would say, probably more. I was playing Battlefront 1 and my controller just stopped on me and ended up only getting like 50 kills for oh, bless. But yeah, no, it'll be fun. It's gonna be very fun playing some classic retro games and some vintage ones as well. Some PS2, some PS3. I definitely want to play the original LEGO Star Wars, even though it's technically only the first 3 episodes of the complete saga. But it would just be interesting to play. It is interesting to play that game and just to see the differences, like 1 in quality and 2, just with the game in general, just to see how much the build of the game has changed. And the PS5 cycle is almost over. That's crazy to me. That is honestly crazy to me, because I don't feel like I've had a PS5 for that long. I really don't. I mean, when did I even get a PS5? Yeah. I don't even remember when I got a PS5, to be completely honest. I think it was during a lockdown, so it must have been 2020 that I got a PS5. I think. No, it can't be coming close to its cycle. It's only been around for 5 years. That'd be crazy. That would honestly be crazy if they kind of retire the PS5. Well, not retire it, but kind of stop but kind of release a PlayStation 6 within the next year. I mean, knowing Sony, they're probably going to announce the PlayStation 6 probably next year, 2026. PlayStation 6 makes sense. Oh my god, it's just like, we don't need the PS6 right now, man. I mean, I don't be really. It's crazy. Because, like, I mean, graphics wise, can it really get much better than a PS3? Well, Sony currently plans to debut the PS6 in 2077. That's still bad. You don't need a PS6. Not this early. I mean, I just don't understand what it is. Like, what's going to be different with the PlayStation 6 over the PS5? Like, it's just... It seems unnecessary. It seems very, very unnecessary to me, you know? It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But alas. I mean, as I said, I don't really understand how the graphics can really get much better than they are, really. I mean, do people really play games for graphics nowadays? I feel like that's just so boring to do. Because I feel like if you're playing games just for graphics, you must just play, like, very similar games. Money, you baboon. I know that, but I'm trying to think of a reason that wouldn't be the obvious. Yeah, baboon? Don't call me baboon, sir. On the subject of consoles, is the Xbox still a thing? Because I feel like I haven't heard anything about, like, a new Xbox at all. Granted, I feel like the Xbox has been kind of dying. Because most games that were Xbox exclusive, you can either get on the PS3 and some you can get on the PS5 now. I think. I might be wrong on that. I might be wrong on that department, but I feel like the Xbox is just kind of rolled into a corner and just kind of slowly, well, died. I feel like it's just slowly just crawled into a corner and died. Yeah, but... yeah, I know. I know. Don't worry, I understand. It's just one of those... It's just weird. It's just one of those things. It's bizarre to me. I really don't understand how it can really get much better than the PS5. Unless they've got some kind of very top secret tech or stuff. But to be honest, considering how expensive a PS5... Considering how expensive the PS5 was, I almost dread what the PS6 and PlayStation 6 is going to be like. Now, PS6 just sounds weird. PS6. Just say that a couple of times very quickly. PlayStation 6 has a nice ring to it, but like PS6 is like no. At least PS5 has a nice ring to it. At least. It's just mad. It is just mad. Games are already expensive enough as it is, and now the PlayStation 6 is going to come out and probably cost the average gamer like £600. Let's be honest. That's probably how much it's going to cost. Xbox is kind of decaying. They're seeking to transcend it from a console to hardware. Okay, that's an that's an interesting one. That's an interesting idea, but I don't quite know how that's going to work. We'll just say sure with that one. Sure. If it'll... Because I don't know. The Xbox doesn't seem to have really gone anywhere. Well, really at all, really, because they had the Xbox One, but it doesn't seem to have really kind of gone anywhere from that. I mean, since then... We've obviously got the PCs, we've got PlayStation 5, we've got Switch 2 now. You know, we've got quite... Xbox doesn't... I don't think... Has Xbox actually come out with a new console since? I don't think so. I don't think so. Hello, Weiss. Welcome. Where are you? You are in a domain of a sarcastic one known as Ben. You might recognize me from such channels as Benno Animations. Or Benno Animations, because I haven't done anything else other than that. But hello, Weiss. Yes, welcome to the new home of streaming. We have cookies here, so do make yourself comfortable. Microsoft realizes that console exclusivity doesn't work for them anymore, unlike Nintendo. No, that's true. I mean, even for the PlayStation, and even for the PlayStation as well, to be honest. Because as far as I'm aware, the actual Xbox console just isn't that powerful at all, people. Xbox will be debuting a handheld this holiday season. Well, that might be too little too late now, because I think most people, this year, are going to be purchasing a Switch 2. So, no offense, Xbox, but I think that handheld one is going to, well, might even flop harder than the Wii U, to be completely honest. Might, I don't know. But that's what I'm thinking. I definitely don't think it's going to do well, shall we say. Definitely don't think it's going to do well. But we'll see. We shall see. Ladies and gentlemen. That will be interesting. It'll be interesting to see. I don't think there's been any reveals of it, because I feel like it would have been all over the internet if it was, but as I don't think I've heard anything of it per se. But it is what it is, as they say. Wahahaha. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I'd be curious to see it, but I just said I can't see that handheld Xbox doing well, especially with the Switch 2 out. Because if anything, everyone's going to go and buy the Switch 2. That's what I reckon anyway. That is what I think. So unfortunately, I think it's going to be an RIP Xbox, I think. People can agree to disagree, but that is what I believe. Right, so as I said, there's not really much more I want to discuss or talk about, so I might just keep this stream relatively short. And have you heard of the controversy of the Lego Porsche 911 GT3? No? There's a controversy over that? No? I'm curious, what's the controversy over the Porsche? Next year is actually 25 years of Xbox. They even teased the return of a classic that's been with them since day one. Ooh. Okay, well that could be interesting. Return of something since day one. Ooh. Intriguing, as they say. I am intrigued. Not quite sure what. I didn't play Xbox, so I couldn't say for certain that I know what that one would be. Hello? I feel like my OBS just disconnected. I think we're okay now. Are we good? I think we're okay. Hello? With the ugly headlights. Hang on, let me have a Google. Lego Porsche. 3RS. Oh, what? Oh, what, the Speed Champions one? Are people really going crazy over that? Is that the one? Is that the one that's got the controversy? Because, I mean, it doesn't look terrible. Still here? Good, good. I'm just making sure, because It said my OBS died, so I don't know. Oh, is that one? I mean, it looks fine to me. I don't really see a problem with it. So I'm not quite sure about that. Oh, interesting. Okay, interesting. Surprised B isn't here actually. He might be busy. As I said, don't expect him to be here all the time. I don't expect all the people to be here all the time. For me, sound keeps cutting out every few seconds for about 1 second. Wait, what? Oh, interesting. Saying about a lot of people hate it. I'm not a car person, so I personally don't really care. I don't really care, you know, it's Speed Champions. It's Speed Champions at the end of the day. I think LEGO could have probably done the best that they could with what they have, to be honest with you. So, meh. It's a meh from me, you know? It's a meh from me. The only Speed Champions set that I've purchased is the James Bond DB5. Oh, it's Halo that they're going to be they're doing. Oh, I suppose Halo is one of the only exclusives that the Xbox actually still has, really, isn't it? I suppose that makes sense. It was back in 2021 and it isn't exactly an overwhelming success. Yeah, no, I know. I did hear that it didn't do particularly well. Halo in this one, I mean, it's still got its campaign, but Halo in one sense, I think is kind of restricted because of like you can only really get it on the Xbox, I suppose. So I suppose to that degree it's restricted, but also at the same time, people will probably buy an Xbox just to play Halo, but I don't really know. I got it in person, it looks kind of adorable. I mean, if you like it, that's all that matters, really, isn't it? That's the important thing. Good night, everyone. Have an excellent rest of your day, and hope to see you tomorrow. Yeah, no worries, Stan. Thank you for stopping by, man. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. I will probably be wrapping up in maybe... Oh, actually, it's past 9. I'll be wrapping up soon. Go on, I'll rant a little. I'll have a little more of a ramble. But... Yeah, no, I mean, the Porsche doesn't look that bad. Compared to some sets, the Porsche is definitely not that bad at all. So, yeah, no, I think it's all good. And you're like a Dodge Hellcat Speed Champions with no stickers. Oh, no stickers, wow. A LEGO set with no stickers, that's almost unheard of. That is almost unheard of nowadays. That is interesting. Swooshing the V90 touring around. Ooh. I think any set not having stickers, I say that's very, very rare. That is very, very rare, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so I reckon, yeah, I think I've said this about 4 times now, but I think I'm gonna wrap this up now. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna keep this nice and short because I've got a stream tomorrow, so I will save my voice for that. But yeah, no, I hope we all welcome. As I said, welcome again to the new channel. Hopefully, as I said, hopefully we'll have some fun here. I'm sure we will. Do some stupid stuff, do some fun stuff as well, and. Yeah, but as I said, my animation channel is not dead. I am still planning on. I mean, I've now, as I said before, now that I've done the streaming stuff, now that all the streaming stuff is kind of done and out of the way, I can now crack on with other projects, so that's good. As the last head of the development team realised that changes need to be made to get the fans excited for the franchise again. Yeah, no, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. But yeah, that's kind of all I really wanted to say, really. So I think I'll leave this one here. It's just like a nice chill one. Yeah, we got a pretty good start. It's not too bad. Nice and chill. Also, but don't go just yet, guys, because you guys still need to see my endings read. You haven't seen that one yet. All right, everyone. I will leave it here for now. We'll play some Sims and run, and we'll have some fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So welcome again to the new channel. Let's hopefully make some fun memories with here. To be continued. Yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. So thank you all very much for listening to me and watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Simpsons Hit and Run. Goodbye from here. Whoop-pow!